You have done the affirmations, the morning routine, the journaling, the podcast, the books. You have told yourself, I am enough in the mirror. You have set the intentions. You have written the gratitude lists. And yet, the same thoughts still visit you at night. The same patterns still show up in your relationships. The same self-doubt still arrives right before you take a risk. Here's why. Everything you have tried targets only 5% of your mind. The other 95% hasn't even received the message. Your mind has two layers. The conscious mind is the voice you hear when you think. It handles logic, intention, the decision to change. It says, from tomorrow, I will be different. The subconscious mind, the vast, silent architecture underneath, it stores every belief you have ever absorbed, every pattern installed by your upbringing, past experiences, your culture, your trauma. It runs your emotional reactions even before your conscious mind registers what triggers you. So here is the number that should change how you think about every self-improvement attempt you have ever made. Your conscious mind handles roughly 5% of your daily functioning. Your subconscious runs the other 95%. So when you stand in front of a mirror and say, I am confident, who's listening? 5% of you. The other 95% is running a program that was installed when you were 12 or maybe 7, or in the middle of something you haven't thought about in 20 years. That program doesn't care about your affirmation. It's been running longer than your conscious intention has existed, and the program always wins. Let me tell you what actually happens when you try to change with conscious effort alone. You read the book, you feel the inspiration, and for 3 days, maybe 4, you do the practice. You wake up earlier, you meditate, you catch yourself before you react. And then life happens. Stress hits, an old trigger fires, and suddenly you are back in the same loop, overthinking, overreacting, reaching for the distraction, lying awake at 3 in the morning, wondering why you can't just be different. You blame yourself, you think you lack discipline, you think there's something wrong with you. There isn't. What's happening is simple. You are trying to change the output without changing the operating system. It's like installing new software on a computer without updating the underlying code. Now, the old programs are still running. They were never removed. They just went quiet for a moment while the new intention was fresh. Then they came back, louder than before. This is why most self-improvement is temporary. It addresses the symptom, conscious thought, and never touches the subconscious belief driving the behavior. And here is what almost nobody ever tells you. The harder you try with willpower alone, the more exhausted you become, because willpower is a finite resource. It runs out every single time. Subconscious doesn't run out. It runs automatically. That's its job. Your subconscious didn't randomly decide to sabotage you. Every program it's running was installed for a reason. Usually when you were young. Maybe you learned then being quiet kept you safe. That expressing your needs led to rejection. That love had to be earned through performance. That making a mistake meant you were a failure. Not that you'd done something human. These weren't conscious decisions. You didn't sit down at age 8 and design your belief system. You absorbed it from the environment you were in, from the reactions you received, from the silences that spoke louder than words. And those early programs, my friend, served a purpose. They protected you. They helped you survive emotionally, sometimes physically, in an environment you couldn't control. The problem is, they never got updated. You are not 8 anymore. You are not in that environment anymore. But your subconscious doesn't know that. It's still running the same protection protocols, the same fear responses, the same story about who you are and what you deserve. That's not a character flaw. It's a system that was never retrained. So if willpower fails and affirmations barely scratch the surface, what does work? Well, it's called repetition, but not conscious repetition, subconscious repetition. That is where clinical hypnotherapy changes the game. Because hypnotherapy is not about being put to sleep or losing control. It's about accessing the state where your subconscious mind is receptive, not defensive, where the critical, analytical filter that usually guards your beliefs softens enough to let something new in it. Think of it like this. Your conscious mind is the security guard at the door. Every new belief, like I am safe, I am enough, I can trust myself, has to get past the guard. The guard checks every new idea against the old files. If it doesn't match, it rejects it. Hypnotherapy doesn't fight the guard. It works during the shift change. When the conscious mind relaxes, as it does naturally before sleep, during sleep, focus, or in a therapeutic trance state, the subconscious becomes accessible, teachable, ready to receive new programming. This is exactly what the mental gym is built on. 21 minutes every evening, 21 days. Not because 21 days is a magic number, but because it's long enough for new neural pathways to begin forming, for the subconscious to stop treating the new belief as foreign and start treating it as default. You don't just learn about emotional regulation, you practice it at the subconscious level, where the patterns actually live. Now, you have spent years trying to fix yourself and feeling like you keep failing. So hear this, you didn't fail. You were given tools designed for the 5% and you were expected to fix the 95 with them. That's not a fair fight. That's not even the right fight. The right fight is daily, it's repetitive, it's gentle, and it doesn't ask you to overpower yourself. It rather asks you to show up 21 minutes at a time and let your subconscious learn what safety actually feels like. Not what you tell yourself about safety, what your nervous system and your deepest mind experience as safety. There is a difference, and that difference is everything. You cannot overthink a mind that was programmed without your consent, but you can retrain it daily, like a muscle. The mind is the only muscle most people never train. If this resonates, you are not alone. If it triggers, maybe ask why. The mental gym is open. Bye.